So we're gonna hop right into it. We got some plyos, we got some snatches, split snatches today. We got some jumps, we're kind of rolling through. We BP'd for like 3 hours, probably closer to 4 hours. My boys just posted that video. If you haven't checked it out yet, it was a moneymaker. Played a home run derby challenge there and did a little mini skills challenge with the bats. We got the group of guys to be able to hit, so now we're gonna be hitting Tuesday, Thursday, and making content off of that. So pretty excited to have a group of dudes that are obsessed about softball the same way I am, and you're gonna get a lot of geeky content coming out going forward. But gotta start this workout here because I spent the last hour making memes and taking a break from softball because I was fucking gassed. And then we got the softball league tonight in like 40 minutes. So let's make it quick. We're gonna start off with 10 pogos here. Last set of these, we had 5 sets of 10, just attacking the ground here, getting up, let's go. Ooh, boom. All right, and we go straight into these lunge catches, lunge plows here, just jumping up, attacking the ground, getting back up. We got 10 each leg here. Ooh, let's go. That other leg, this one isn't as smooth. That back right toe doesn't feel amazing yet, but we're still crushing. Let's get it. Ooh, nice. 5th set of both of those. Let's get to our jumps, get to our snatches. Let's go. All right, then we got these seated broad jumps here for distance over the hurdle. I just like adding a little constraint over the hurdle. Gives you something to engage with. It's not just a normal seated broad jump. And your PRs can kind of change. We did these with our athletes this morning. It was a blast. Got after it. Let's go. Ooh, gotta mark that. Mark it with the Ghost grape, new flavor. Pretty good, not amazing, pretty good. Ooh, oh, that's a PR, let's go. Ghost grape. 3rd one for all the marbles here. Let's hit another one, let's get after it. These feel really good. Again, I like the constraint of having to jump over the hurdle. Gives you something just a little bit different to stimulate your brain with, gives you a little constraint to get vertical. If you have an athlete that is, have you seen them before? They like almost trip when they do their broad jumps. They're usually not the best athletes in the world, so there's a lot of things you can do with them, but where they're too far forward and they're falling into something, the hurdle a lot of times just gives them something to get up and over, so it's a little bit more hip extension there rather than just falling over on their face. Again, that's not the main primary use of this one. I don't really have a deep philosophical reason for putting the hurdle there, other than it makes these jumps fun and engaging, and we get after it. So let's go. Ooh, let's go. 3 PRs in a row. Let's get the snatching. Here we go. All right, so today for snatches, we're gonna hit these split squat snatches. So it's the ones that we throw up, catching that split stance. I really like these the last time we did them. I think it was like maybe 2 months ago that we did them last time. I think my PR on these was 185 is my first time doing them. I'll have to look to confirm what it actually was, but I thought it was 185. This is typically how I kind of like to do my main lifts once I hit a goal, right? So I'll kind of hit a big goal, I'll obsess over that goal, and then for my back off weeks and my weeks where I like not super interested in fucking driving my face into the wall of like adding 5 more pounds, I'll add a bunch of different variations and drills and things where I'm still getting a lot of stimulus done, but it doesn't feel like I'm running my face into the wall to like eke out that small little gain. Again, I'm looking for that exponential gain, things I can learn here, and I think it keeps me a little bit more engaged to where I'm actually hitting engaged sets of snatches rather than just trying and praying to hit that 225 and getting all hyped back up. So unless I'm feeling amazing or super engaged with it that day, probably gonna stay away from just straight up 1 rep max cleans for a couple weeks and then hit a bunch of variations. And honestly, these weeks are where I get a lot more done. Same with my swing. It's almost like the off season for my swing, the off season for the snatch. It's like all of the cool things I try in the off season, all of that knowledge that I gain, and then we get to the regular season, we get to the games, get to state, we get the conference, and you kind of have to dial in a little bit, and you're playing a little less, you're messing around, you're tweaking things a little less, but you're also discovering a lot less. So you're kind of holding on to that 225 max, you're kind of holding on to the swing that you have to get the results at the highest of levels, the highest of competition, and then when the off season hits, then we kind of throw a lot of things out, try a bunch of new stuff, make it fun again, and in that fun is where you get a lot of growth. So that's kind of my approach to a lot of these things, and it's been successful for me and my ADHD brain. So let's get it. Ooh. Oh, that left leg is so much more awkward. Ooh. Ooh, that one felt good. There we go. Nice. Keep going. So I got this DM yesterday of a coach asking if I'm ever worried about my memes affecting my career or affecting certain people not liking who I am because of my memes, because of my content, not thinking it's professional, worried about the whole networking side of things, worrying about not being able to get a job because a certain coach saw a meme that you made, and really just somebody that seems like they're stuck in this whole professionalism game. And it's such a silly thought process to me. When you're making content, when you're thinking about your job, when you're thinking about your business, worry about the people that you respect. Worry about the people that you love. Worry about the people that you care about. Worry about the people that pay you. Those are the 4 people you care about. Not the big names, not the networking, not the no names that could be big names. Worry about these 4 people. Do the people you respect you? Do the people you love you? Do they know that you respect them? Do they know that you love them, right? Those are the only things you gotta worry about. If you don't respect them, you don't love them, you don't wanna work for them, you don't wanna take their money, you're gonna be stuck and trapped in a job that is gonna suck your soul out of your body. And really to me, the whole networking thought process is just like a total lack of faith in yourself as a human being. You don't need another person to be able to get there. Just prove your worth over a long period of time with the people that you work with. Again, earn the respect of the people that you respect, earn the love of the people that you love. Very good things will happen with your business, very good things will happen with your career, and you will be in a much better spot than trying to earn the respect of people that you don't respect, trying to earn the respect of just big names in the field, trying to earn the respect of people you don't even know, right? The professionalism thing, it's dead in the world of social media, it's dead in the world of content creation. All it's gonna do is make you more of a clone of that same person, and you'll forever be a slave to that person. And you're gonna be stuck in roles and jobs that you don't like and you don't need. And that's not to say you have to go full Yoakum strength meme model, right? It's just to say get out of your own way for the whole networking and content creation piece. Don't worry about the people that you shouldn't be worrying about. Worry about those 4 people. People that pay you, people you love, people you respect, and your community. And stay in that community, grow that community. It's the same as kind of like the whole politic thing, right? So many people are worried about the Boylism. So many people are worried about that big time Division I coach. So many people are worried about the president that they ignore the small community around them. Can you make a joke that gets your small community laughing? Can you make a content piece that helps the small community that's around you? And from there, that small community will grow to a larger and larger community. And that's how you become the big time person. That's how you become the big time Division I coach. That's how you become Boyle out there. And that's what I think a lot of people forget. It's like Boyle built his business off being the rebel, off calling out bullshit. Now he's just turned around and is kind of gatekeeping that thought process, and people don't see that. People forget very quickly. To be successful in this world, you have to be an individual. You cannot be a carbon copy of somebody else. And the more you worry about somebody else's opinions of yourself, especially ones you don't respect, especially ones whose opinion does not affect your bottom line or does not affect who you are as a human being, the more you become a clone of them. And I think it's a death trap for your career. So let's get after it. Ooh. Oh, might have to stop with that left foot. That toe is fucked. One more here. Ooh. Woo. All right, let's keep ripping. So that's why ignorance is bliss. Sometimes I just looked at my, the last time I did these, and it was a 10 and a 5 as a 15 on each side. So 185 would be a big PR, and it was an ugly 10 and a 15 on each side. So let's go crush that today. Let's get after this. Ooh. Too easy. Let's hit 2 of them. Ooh. Let's go. Keep crushing. Yeah, not gonna lie, I was watching back that video. I can't tell, this is why you should probably just write down your numbers. I can't tell if I had, like I just watched the angle there and realized that you couldn't see the 45 and it just looks like one plate on there. So I can't tell if I had a 15, a 10 and a 5, or if it was a 45, 10 and a 5. I'm really gonna have to figure that out, and we're just gonna send today and pray that's the PR. Because that one, there's no way I made that much progress in this split stance since the last time I did it. I mean, I'm built different, but I don't know if I'm that built different. Ooh. Woo! Let's go, that felt good. All right, so even if I had my PR wrong, this is what it would have been. And if we hit this, it's gonna be done under much worse circumstances. I have zero drive to be working out right now. And I just got done with 4 hours of softball. So regardless, this is a win. And if that wasn't the PR, then this is a big PR. So we're gonna find out here, let's get it. Ooh. Let's go. I'm gonna hit that one more time just to make it a little cleaner. I wasn't as high up as I would like. Ooh. Woo! All right, this will have to be the last set here, last weight. Probably shouldn't say last set in case we missed it here, but last weight here. Tomorrow we'll hit some hex bar deadlifts, leg curls, leg extensions, get a little quad pump in tomorrow, finish the accessories, but we got softball in 15 minutes and I'm 14 minutes away. So good time in there, let's go. Oh! Let's go, I'm gonna do it one more time without that knee touching. Let's get it. Come on, bitch. Let's go. Ooh! Woo! Good day. Let's go. Appreciate you guys watching. Keep chopping wood.